Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I think that says robot. It does. Let's just do a standard robot run then, because why not? Let's not do it as the alternate robot though, and let's not use the alternate gun either. Let's just do a regular robot run with a regular robot gun. Hey. Keep of the lead Lord. Chamber 1. Does anyone ever call the chambers by their names? Man, I got to chamber, so I'm even doing it in the joke here. Man, I got to the hollow and then I died in Gungeon. The hollow? Oh, you mean chamber 4? Yeah, the hollow. That's a pretty bad joke. Can we scrap this episode? Cut. Redo. Needs better jokes. I need to fire my writer. No, Chris, you gotta stop playing Gungeon. We gotta restart the episode. That's a joke that if you don't get, you know what, that's okay. Anyways, last run was pretty good. Last run we had scatter shot and helix bullets and explosive rounds and homing shots thanks to one particular gun that we had. I'd love to have a run like that again. I'd love to have a run with a lot of really cool passive items or effects that kind of make a really interesting gun work. Like, it doesn't even have to be a, another Stone Dome run with homing shots. I would love to get the camera and actually have a chance to try that. I just realized right now, I never fired the camera once on the last run. I think I went down to the 4th chamber too. And I went, oh man, I can't wait to use this camera to see how it works. And then I just didn't use it. Because I felt like I didn't need to. Our guns were perfectly satisfactory up to that point. But give me the camera on this run game, and I'll be happy. I know it's not going to give me the camera because we just had it in item memory. But if the game would give me the camera, I would be so into that. Until then. We're just gonna robot time it up, yes. And, hope that we don't brick it up. I took a lot of damage on the last run too, so I'm kind of hoping that we don't take... Oh, it's another Keyman! What? Hoping I don't take absurd amounts of damage on this run. But, dude, we picked up 2 keys? That's extremely good luck. Oh, and there's 3 keys in the shop, and one of you. One of you. I didn't realize that there'd be that many keymen. I'll also be perfectly honest with you, I probably knew this at one point in the past, but I did not know that the keymen were bonus spawns, that they were in addition to the regular enemies in a room. Now, I've probably realized that at one point in the past, but I've probably forgotten since then. But that definitely proves that, those keymen, they are just bonus dudes because there was still the blob and there was still the bulletkin in that room. Oh, I almost shot the water barrel, which I guess wouldn't have mattered that much because we have the coolant, of course, but we should still strive to not let it be destroyed. Nah, we got it. Good. LMAO, even more keys. Dude, give me all the keys. I love opening chests. Although I guess as the robot, there is a case to be made for not opening chests, for blowing them up, getting the delicious junk inside of them. I still like opening them. And I'm gonna open up both the chests before we even fight the boss. I would like to get another gun. Dude, what a gun. Glass cannon is probably going to make very short work of this boss. I'm happy to see it. Especially if it's trigger twins, because we should be able to pierce them. Oh, I missed. I missed the one that I wanted to shoot at. But yeah, 4 shots to kill a trigger twin? That's really good. Now all we need is like a reload up, and dude, we've got a good run here. I do like, lovely. I do like that they kind of give you a boss damage cap ignoring weapon in a blue chest in the Farewell to Arms update. It's really nice to be able to have, you know, every once in a while, a powerful run, even if you don't have a black level gun that does it, because the only other guns that break the damage cap are black level. And you know what? They're kind of rare. Kind of just a little bit rare. So, I really do enjoy that there is another chest quality that you can get one of those types of guns out of. I don't know where the secret room is. We're just gonna blank in this room. Didn't find it. Let's get the hell out of here. This was a good floor. We picked up good guns. Good guns! And I am, I'm hopeful that we're gonna have a good run. But again, I would still love to get some sort of like synergy with the, maybe not even like a true synergy. I see the secret room, by the way. Maybe like a, again, like a reload up. Something that just makes the glass cannon a little bit more usable on a boss fight. I don't know what we would want, but... What about like remote bullets combined with a item that gives you like a ring of triggers effect? Would that work? Wish these shots would home in a little bit more smartly. That's fine. Also, I should definitely just use the blank. I don't know what I'm waiting for. We'll come back for the ammo, and we'll come back for the chest. Let's not spend the key so that we have keys available in case we need one. Speaking of, is that bouncing bullets? Shock rounds. Oh, at least it's not an S level item anymore. But I was really hoping for a bouncing bullet. That'd be a lot of fun with. That could possibly be a lot of fun with glass cannon, like bouncing a shot around multiple times, hitting a boss. I'm sure we could get a lot of damage out of that. Also, I'm just now realizing that Void Core Cannon is one-shotting all the bulletkins. So, like, there's no reason not to like do a quick shoot dodge in order to conserve a little bit of ammo. You know, this guy probably is gonna take 2. No, he took 3 shots. This guy's probably gonna take 2 or 3 as well. Well, he was already wounded, but you know, you don't have to press reload to interrupt your fire of this gun. You can just fire and then dodge roll to interrupt it and save a little bit of ammo. I think that guy's a 2-shotter though. Probably don't need to worry about ammo conservation all this much, but you know, I'm using Void Core Cannon as a room clearer on the oubliettes, something that I don't normally do all the time. I'm usually the type of person who would rather save my guns for a little bit longer. I gotta admit, it's fun. It's fun to use the good gun sometimes, you know? Also, another free key. The game is being extremely generous with the keys. It's incredibly wonderful. Thank you, Gungeon. So I guess right now we are going to open up the chest. We already opened up the red chest, might as well open up this one. Oh my god, every time. I'm not gonna complain though, because this is an amazing synergy to have. Napalm Strike, ugh. I feel like that's unnecessary. We could take it and then or not gun munch it, but like sell it in the future. So that's what I'm gonna do, but otherwise we don't really need it, do we? Alright, let's fight the boss. And I'll be honest, we should probably use glass cannon. That's what it's there for. Breaking the damaged cat, killing bosses extremely quickly. Yeah, we could use the Void Core synergy. We get that synergy all the damn time, it feels like. What do you think of a mod that would transfer 3 heart pieces into 1 armor? I think that could be fun. Like as an item, or maybe just like an addition to the heart dispensary. Like if you're playing as a robot, it'll say, would you like to would you like to deposit, or would you like to withdraw 1 armor for 3 hearts? Yes, no, make it. If you want to see it, make it. Let's get the key. We did open up everything on this floor. I'm not going to do the oubliette or the Abbey, though. We've already done it recently. But we have had a lot of keys drop, and we've opened up every chest that has spawned. So I don't feel like we're in a bad spot or anything. Go through the door. Thank you. Gonna take a drink as well. Didn't shot grubbers used to spawn in the oubliette? I don't think so. Unless I'm just misremembering, but I don't remember them spawning in the oubliette. I completely forgot about frickin' shock rounds. I mean, that was the item we got out of the red chest, but we've had nothing that actually really made use of it. Void core shots, they travel a little bit too fast to really track. All we need now is piercing rounds, and this is gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Do the past with only the right hand? I don't want to do the past. Who needs the past? I've got guns! A scale of 1 to 10, how hard is challenge mode? It's like in Gungeon, it's like a 6, probably. It's highly variable, depending on what your modifiers are in certain situations, but it is significantly more difficult than a regular run, of course. Hot take, Coolant is better than the Napalm Strike. I kind of agree. I didn't really take Napalm Strike because I think it's that good. I kind of just took it because I can sell it. You can't sell the Coolant. We're probably not going to need that much money on the run. You never know how much you're actually going to need, but yo. Getting very lucky and accidentally finding these secret rooms in combat rooms. I'm not really paying attention, but I am just kind of noticing them absent-mindedly every once in a while. That's not the gun I wanted. All right, hold up. Error, gun malfunction. Wrong gun equipped. You thought they only meant for Abe to only use his right hand. How can I gotta use WASD to walk. How can I do that only using my right hand? Maybe if I have like a controller and I like use my index finger for moving the control stick. It'd still be difficult to dodge with, but it is possible, I suppose. Nah, he just meant robot's right hand, of course. Robot's past is the second easiest behind the hunter. I still think it's tricky, but I do think it is pretty easy because of the whole fact that you actually have basically the same HP as every other past. Because every other pass is 3 hearts, you have 6 armor, that's literally the same, and you also get the benefit of blanking. So I do think it is pretty easy. It can be tricky though. Have the milliseconds on the run timer always been there? That's farewell to arms. They added in milliseconds for speed runners. They also made it so that the time pauses when you enter a floor, so that way, or it pauses when you leave a floor and when you enter a floor, because that way it's not dependent on like how long your computer takes to load the floor. It's not like machine dependent. It's actually run dependent, which is nice. Let's see. I don't think there's anything we want to buy. If we get an active item drop, I'll be happy to pick it up, but we only have 1 key. I would kind of like to see what happens. No. There was another one that spawned in, but he didn't eat that one. What the hell? Please reload. Got it. It's frickin' Amoconda. Almost ate a turret that spawned in when I killed another turret, but luckily the game didn't work that way. The game didn't screw me, much as I thought it was about to. Good lord. All right, what do we got? 123 credits. I'm gonna buy the utility belt. It's an ammo upgrade along with everything else. And we'll get the loot, which is garbage. Oh, maybe not. You see that? +1 a bullet, which is pretty good as well. And we're not gonna buy anything from Keyman because we're out of keys. But dude, what do you think about this as a room clearing gun? A nice AoE shock round, really special loot. We'll see. Nice lad, Lucas. Hello, welcome. You've done 312 runs and you haven't beaten the dragon. Any tips? I don't know. Get good? Haven't beaten the dragon. If you're fighting the dragon, make sure you're kind of like staying back up against the wall or in one of the corners. Makes it harder for you to actually get hit. Yeah, that was dumb. Dude, fuck the loot. The range on the loot is so bad. I'm having a hard time hitting enemies that are like right in front of my face. And honestly, that electrical extra damage we get out of this is not that good. You know what? I'm taking too much damage already using really special loot. I feel like that happens every time I try to use the item and it's like, you know what? It's actually really bad. I don't know how to make the item better though. It just feels like it's bad. The effects from on familiars doesn't seem that important at all. The range is horrible. The damage output is pretty bad, so you can't really use it as a gun on its own. It's difficult to hit with. I don't know if that's the first damage we took on the entire run, but if it is, I feel a little bit sad about it because I was trying to use the loot. Damn loot! Dun 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 dun. But yeah, the dragon's tough. Just gotta like learn the patterns of the dragon and try to find a position where you can stand where you can make your dodges, you know? I kind of had my own strategy built up through the years of killing the dragon over and over again. I kind of stand back into the left, even though I technically should be standing back into the right. Just gotta get your own strategy down. Keep practicing. Ooh, easy there, buddy. Gotta admit, elephant gun's pretty good, but why would I ever use the elephant gun? Jack Hink, thank you for the follow. Why would I ever use elephant gun when I've got the Rattler? The Rattler just feels like a better shotgun. It has more ammo capacity. It still has a tight spread on the shots, a little bit wider, but that's okay. It inflicts poison. You can fire it like, how many, 10 times? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can fire it 8 times between reloads. It's pretty good. At least we did get hit again, so I don't have to worry so much about feeling bad about the 1 damage we took already from using the loot. Like, maybe it doesn't do damage as quickly as the elephant gun. Maybe the shots are, you know, theoretically slower traveling in the air, but dude, it's still a damn good gun. The secret room. Just check it. MSV Cole, welcome. Good to see you. Please reload. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Not mean to almost accidentally destroy the chest. There are 2 green chests. Can't buy enough keys, but we will at least buy 1 and open up 1 chest. I'm not so worried about, you know, forcing guns to be dropping. And actually picking up a gun from a chest might be a good thing, because then we can theoretically get a high quality item, if we get lucky, out of the boss fight. And even an active item would be pretty good for us. I would take an active item. Also, for infinite ammo. Is that actually infinite ammo? Dude, it's infinite ammo. That's certainly a cheesy way of doing it. You just use control to switch your guns, and then you get the reload back on the Void Core cannon over and over again. It's certainly a cheesy way of doing it, but it works. But it works. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We're not gonna open up this chest. We got nothing. Urgh. Abe, from now on, every boss you beat, drink water. Alright. Got my water right here. There we go. We've done it. You know, I still think that Napalm Strike is pretty good. Yeah, we dropped the coolant for it earlier, but it's, you know, it's still pretty good. It does a good amount of damage. It lights enemies on fire. There's only a few enemies in the game that are immune to fire, so it's not like, you know, we're not being able to use it on every floor. You know, the only enemies on this floor that are immune are muzzle wisps and flares. Need a different gun for this. Should be good enough. Muzzle wisps and flares and the skeletons. And not all of the skeletons, only the one type of skeletons. The skeletons that have no mustache. Blech. Hey, dude. Every flawless $1 to charity. I mean, that gives me a perfect excuse not to flawless. Almost got hit on these freaking blobs. This is actually a pretty tough room. With the reinforcements that spawn in as well. Change my mind. You can't. 'Cause I'm right. Whee! I really wanted that skull to hit a wall. It did not. Gotcha. All right. For your Paradox start, you got Charge Gun and Old Knight's Helm. It's pretty good. Charge Shot, I imagine, is what you mean. Charge Shot's pretty good. You can get yourself a bouncing bullets, some damage upgrades, one hit kill all the bosses in the game. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Wait, what? How did he even get spawned in? I didn't kill the summoner, did I? I killed the gunslinger? Oh, you know what? No. The version of this room that has the gunslinger on the left and the summoner on the right, that only happens in bullet hell. I forgot about that. Every floor, it feels like, has their version of that room. I got it mixed up in my head. Wrong room. It's gonna be a long trip to get to that, get to that extra chest room up there. Feels like it's gonna be a long trip anyways. Okay, we got ammo. We need to start thinking about what we're gonna put this ammo into. Never mind. Everything else is full. We don't need to think at all. Yuck. Thinking is for losers! Oh, right. Should also probably think that that guy's not gonna die, because he's unkillable. Don't give me a Guan Stone. Give me Blast Helmet. It's still fine. At least it wasn't from the Sinner Grace chest. Although I imagine that probably can't give you a single Guan Stone. Doesn't seem like that would actually make sense, would it? You know, if you have Trash Cannon, I'm pretty sure it's not going to synergize and give you junk. I do like 666. In fact, I think I'm just going to buy that right now. So in theory, I think we have like 3.5 curse. I forget if 6 chamber is 1 curse or 2. Bracket key. Yo! 2 active items. I like it. Thank you, game. All right, getting a little crazy there on the curse. So I think we have 8 curse all of a sudden. We went from 0 to 8 in 3 items in about 10 seconds. So yeah, 3.5 plus 2.5, which is 6, plus I think this is 2. So I think we're at 8 curse. 6 chambers, 2 curse. Okay, so we're actually at 9 curse, I think, because I'm pretty sure bracket key is 2. Maybe it is only 1 though. We're at either 8 or 9. So we picked up a lot of curse. Now I wish that we did have cursed bullets, but we don't. That's fine. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to wreck this boss. Wallmonger. Well, tried to make a dodge, didn't work. That was a horrible way of taking damage. You know what? I always drop Super Hot Watch. Let's take it. Let's take it, because why not? I hate the Wallmonger. I don't know why. I always frickin' die, or I get hit on the frickin' Wallmonger fight. It's not that hard of a fight. Oh, I didn't see it. Something about the way the bullets come out, you wanna know what it is? It's because the bullets don't come out of, it's actually a couple of reasons, I think, why I keep getting it on the Wallmonger fight. I think it's because first of all, the camera is locked. You can't move far enough away from the Wallmonger, or at least it's not as far enough away as I would like. So I always feel like I'm a little bit trapped, claustrophobic, compressed, you know, whatever, however you want to call it. And I also feel like on the Wallmonger fight, it's a little bit more difficult than your other 4th floor boss fights because the bullets, they don't come out of enemies, they come out of the wall at random. It's not like there's specific patterns in the fight that you can anticipate. It's like you've got an entire wall, like consider this entire wall, a bullet can come out of here, can come out of here, it can come out of here, and then 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 here. They come out of the entire wall at semi-random. You know, if it's like a kill pillar fight, there's one kill pillar, you know where the bullets are coming from, they're coming out of the kill pillar, you know? So I feel like that's probably why I usually end up taking damage on that fight, because it's a very unusual fight. It's a very tricky fight. It's tough for me anyways. I keep getting hit on that boss all the time. Alright. Did I do Matman? Yeah, I did Matman. Matman gave me Excalibur. So that's where a lot of my curse came from on that floor. I still don't know if, just kill him. I still don't remember if bracket key is one curse or, oh god. I can hit there. I still don't remember if it's one curse or two curse, but oh god. Just kill him! Friggin' Demon Devil Dog. I hate him. Do I have anything else that does more damage? I don't think so. Maybe that. He is on fire. I can bracket him. There we go. It wasn't that bad. Bum bum. Chat is both Christian and obsessed with sex furniture. What the hell? What the hell? I don't care. Give me curse bullets, I'll pick it up. I'm not a coward game. I'm your spice man. I take all the spice, even if it kills me. How did you not die? What? I used bracket key and an enemy lived? Explain that one to me, Gungeon scientists. Pop, 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 pop. Dude, another Cinegrace chest? I might have wanted to see if I could force a synergy, but you know what? There's also a synergy up here, which we could do. I don't know what to force though. There's nothing really that would interest me, I think. Okay, that guy, I know why he lived, because he was in the middle of a dodge roll, and as we all know, dodge rolls make you immune to all damage. Didn't I get Bionic Leg last run? I think so, but it wasn't out of a Cinegrace chest. I think we've learned that in the past, that Cinegrace chests do allow you to break item memory in the game. I'm pretty sure I remember that from a previous run. It's because the chest has to be able to give you a particular item if it has a synergy enabled, and it has to give you a particular item that's not a synergy if, you know, you roll red. So it has to bypass the item memory for that to actually function, I think. Whoa! One more should do it. Teleporter. Well, you know what? It's probably better than this item. Did he look at me? I think he looked at me. I'm gonna kill him. I think he looked at me. I better kill him. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here, but let's make sure we get any junk first. You wish item memory worked properly with the finished gun. You get that gun every run. I was just saying that. I was just saying that it felt like I picked up finished gun many, many, many times since I unlocked it. But the thing is, it might just be because it's a new gun, and the game wants to give you new guns until you get them a few times. So I'm kind of hoping that once I get finished gun a few times, it will stop giving it to me. Because it is an S tier gun, but it's in 2 different tiers, S and D. It's too much, too many. You started a run with Table Tech, Blanks, and Devolver, and Blasphemy. Sounds like a good run. Nah, don't teleport. I do love me a good Table Tech Blank run. Just remember, when you have an item like this, bracket key, and a gun like this that breaks the damage cap, you want to fire the bracket key before you fire your gun, because you want to do as much damage before the damage cap gets bypassed. You want that damage cap to be as enabled as possible. So 1, 2. I've also never looked at the projectile from this gun before. And there it goes. I clicked right once because I wanted it to just go a little distance in the future, and it went far. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. That's true. Bound Hades is correct. It could be that you pick up finished gun and unfinished gun remains in the item pool. So unfinished gun has a chance of appearing in multiple runs, sequentially. That's a very good point. When did we pick up Orange Wandstone? I don't remember having this item. Where'd this come from? It was probably the last floor's boss, wasn't it? What does it synergize with? No, that was this floor? What? I don't know. Look, it doesn't matter. "104 casings." Nah, I don't care about any of this. Although, you know what we should have done? Should have bought a key. Whoops. Should have bought a key in order to open up one of those chests on this floor. And doesn't matter. Cinegrace gave it to me. Oh, okay. I was not paying attention when I picked up the Cinegrace item. also don't know what it synergizes with to make orange or guanstone. Do we have +1 to bullets on this one? No, I don't think we do. Well, all right. You know what? You can have the loot. You can also have most of these guns, but let's actually finish the floor first. I'm perfectly okay with that, though, with there being a gun muncher. I will munch my guns. It's so slow. I do like that the orange guanstone does give me the effect of electrical bullets, though. You know what? Seemed like a good enough room to do that on. And I will use the teleporter again, but I just wanted to get to a room that had a teleporter on it. Now that we've found this room, whoops, I have to do the room again. I thought I had the bracket key. Now that we've discovered that room, we can teleport back to it, except now we can't because I teleported away from it. But luckily there was still a teleporter in that room. I forgot that that was a, I think that was a Farewell to Arms change, that teleporter being added to that room, but maybe not. I messed up though, because we have to do that combat room again. I thought I had the bracket key equipped. You know what? What if I said I don't want to do that room again? Also, why did an enemy die when I teleport into the room? What happened there? I know there's a synergy that makes the, I want bracket key on that room, by the way, because we can kill it instantly. But I know there's a synergy with the teleporter that makes it so that the enemies get telefragged in a room. But we don't have that, do we? I'm a little bit, out of the loop as to... Hello. But out of the loop as to why that enemy died when we walked into the room. Anyways, we're at the boss fight. That was a pretty quick floor. So let's make sure that we actually do gun munch a little bit here. We have plenty of guns that we can use to kill the boss. What are we not going to use? We're probably not going to use the light gun. We're probably not going to use the elephant gun. Teleporter telefrags one enemy when you teleport. Gotcha. Probably not going to use Void Core Cannon. I know we have a synergy, but we don't need it. Probably not going to use Void Core Assault Rifle. I'm not going to gun munch anything else, because the last time we found an evil gun muncher, we got a payout. So it's probably going to take many guns to pay out. And I need guns. I need some guns to use on the boss fight here. If we get hit, we're going to need some backups. So, you know, we'll use glass cannon to start with, at least. I'm trying to, like, not use the, the super hot watch at all. I'm just like, keep moving, and when you need to walk through a bullet, just hit the reload button. What's the limit of guns it can take? I don't know if there is a limit to the number of guns it can take, but it's usually around, like, 10 or so, I think. The first time you interact with that evil gun muncher, it pays out in 10 guns, and it gives you Gunslinger's Ashes guaranteed, because that's how you get Gunslinger's Ashes. But after that point, I think it is random. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that to be the case. As always, do your own homework. And there we go. 666 guns. That would be a lot of guns. Also, don't... Right, gotta move. I don't know why you gotta walk here, but you do. Don't use teleporter! Or else you're not getting back into the fight. This would be a horrible time to forget that's my item. Oh, I tried. Yeah, there goes our bullet. We're gonna super hot watch this one. It's another rocket! Fire the rockets, dumb bullets. Orange Guanstone, you got this. You got this, Guanstone. You got it, Guanstone! There you go. Yeah, Orange Guanstone and then super hot watch, you just dodge for a million years. Doesn't this thing like show you your current time or something? Because it's 8:07 right now. Did that say 8:07 before I pulled the trigger and shot the Lich? I think it did. How'd I get super hot watch? One of the boss fights gave it to me, I think. Oh, how do you unlock it? You unlock it through Let God. You gotta get 5 flawlesses in one run. Or boss rush. You can do it in boss rush as well. If you teleport away, the Lich dies of boredom. If you teleport away from the Lich on like the second or third phase, he should just pull you back. Like the hand comes out of the ground and like throws you into like a double jammed version of the phase that you just left. He's like, you're not getting away from me. That'd be fun. In any case, good run. Not quite Let God, but close. We got hit on Wallmonger because of Wallmonger. Good guns. We gun munched a lot right before the end there. I wish we had some more damage. I wish we had cursed bullets, because cursed bullets with a lot of curse with glass cannon, that's a ton of damage. I wish we could have gotten something good out of that. Or something better, I should say. But still, a good run. And all in 45 minutes. Well, your money's back. Well, I guess I wouldn't want to make that deal because it was actually 45.18. And if you want to be a stickler about it, that's more than 45. But for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.